Oh, 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 oh.
Yes, he's still little.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh.
Hello my friends. It is the last night tonight here in New York City and we are about to pack our suitcases. And I figured while I was packing I'd rather film my haul right now than when I get home, because you know how it is after long traveling. You get home and you really just want to get tidy up and put your stuff away, and it might get forgotten. Also, I don't really know if I'm really managing to get everything back home as I have it here right now. So I figured I'm just gonna film and show you all the things that I bought and that I got on my trip. Also, there's some stuff that you might have seen in my other video from Miami, because some of these things I already carried and transferred from Miami to New York City, and just a bunch of things that I got along the way. So we shall start with what we have already seen, and these are so I have 3 different kind of Oreos. These are the pumpkin, I got the gingerbread ones, and I got the Oreo mint. These two I was really lucky to catch them since they're seasonal and they will be out in a bit already, so I'm really lucky I got hands on these. I also bought 2 boxes of Pop-Tarts, the cinnamon roll, and I think chocolate peanut butter, because I've never seen these around. I've never gotten around to try these, so I'm excited for those. I am not very much a Pop-Tart person, but I like having them, as I mentioned before, I like having them around. You never know if you crave something really special and you have the macros for it. I also got hands on my first ever Kodiak Cakes Power Cake Mix. I've never tried any of these. These are the flapjack and waffle mix, whole grain and buttermilk flavor. Along with the pancakes, I got my very first sugar-free pancake syrup. As you all know, I only use the My Protein and the Walton Farm syrup. I've never really had actual sugar-free syrup, and the macros on these are 11 grams of carbs for a serving, and the serving is like 1/4 of a cup. Like, who uses a quarter of a cup? So the macros are almost like nothing. I bought a giant bar Hershey's cookies and cream, as well as a giant bar of Reese's peanut butter Reese's. These are like just giant bars and they're like special, so I bought these. Then I bought, these are only 2 packs, sugar-free Jello, chocolate and vanilla. I bought about 3 or 4 each flavor. I said that before. 2 different kind of chips, whips, chocolate, peanut butter, and I think it's whipped peanut butter, salted caramel. I only had the regular one of these and I love it. It's really, really great. So thumbs up for these. The next purchase may seem a little senseless to some of you, because you really are used to getting these in your store, local store. We don't have either. It's apple spice and pumpkin spice. We get either of these in our store and I love them in my oats. I love them in pancakes. I love them for baking and cooking. So, and I'm almost out at home, so that's what I got these for. Sugar-free Reese's cups and sugar-free Hershey squares. I don't think I'm going to keep them. I know a friend of mine, he asked for these secretly, so I'm going to give these away. Today I walked past a Vitamin Shoppe. Well, not the first time, but like the last time maybe. So I got myself 3 different kinds of the new Lenny and Larry cookies One is double chocolate peanut butter. One is, I think it's birthday cake, confetti, and coconut chocolate coconut. So these are the new flavors and the new packing. Never had these. Really going to try these. Also in Vitamin Shoppe, I bought a sample of each chocolate fudge cake batter and vanilla maple from These Natural peanut butter company, fluff butter. 2 Power Crunch bars. One is chocolate brownie wonder and one is cookies and cream. That one, the cookies and cream, is the original one with macros are 205 calories, 13 gram fat, 9 gram carbs, and 14 grams of protein. And that one, like, these are the crisp bars. I think they're new. I've never even heard of these. There's different flavors. One is like salted caramel and something carrot cake, I think. And I got chocolate brownie wonder. And there's also a chocolate, like an actual chocolate bar. But the protein for those are really low. These are 180 calories, 9 fat, 14 carbs, 13 protein for the Power Crunch Crisp. That's really good. That's like decent macros. Along with that, these are my very first Detour bars. Either never had any of Detour bars. They also have decent macros, like 230 calories, 210 calories, 20 grams of protein in each, so 25, 24 gram carbs. So this is definitely a good snack. With that, we are transferring into the peanut butter section, which is by far my very, very favorite. And this is where it gets really tricky because the weight limitation on suitcases is 50 pounds. So I don't know how I'm gonna handle it, but I will. Wild Friends all natural cinnamon raisin peanut butter, as well as the chocolate coconut Wild Friends peanut butter, the Earth Balance creamy coconut peanut spread. I'm very into coconut those days, so I'm kind of like hunting all kind of coconut. Skippy Natural peanut butter dark chocolate. I've only just recently had my very first Skippy peanut butter, and so I really needed to get some dark chocolate. Buff Bake pumpkin spice. If you know me, you know how much I love Buff Bake. Pumpkin spice is actually not available in Switzerland, so when I saw it, I think it's even seasonal, that's why, so I saw it and I just had to grab it. Then we have Betsy's Gourmet Peanut Butter, Betsy's Best Gourmet Peanut Butter. I don't know, it's like, it looked delicious. 2 of my all-time favorites, and I actually, honestly, I did not expect to find these in any stores, just on sale. I freaking love all of PB Crave's peanut butter, but my favorite is the Cookie Nookie. They did not have these, but they had the Cocoa Banana and the Razzle Dazzle. It is with organic honey, dark chocolate, white cocoa, butter drops, and natural raspberry flavor. So it's kind of special. You hate or love it. I used to hate it, and now I freaking love that one. And the Cocoa Bananas is chocolate natural banana flavor inside, and it has like really big chunks, and it's very, very creamy, so super rich and delicious. And not last but not least, a high protein muscle butter from You Fresh Naturals in a carrot cake flavor. I was gonna go with the pumpkin flavor that they're having, but then I saw the Buff Bake. I got these Buff Bake pumpkin, and I got these in carrot cake flavor. My almost last purchase is, I'm not going to show each and every one of these, but I got a handful of all kind of flavor drops. These are the Mio, then there is the Arizona Mio, Minute Maid, And these are all 0-calorie flavor drops to enhance water with taste. They're not only good for when you're dieting, but also to keep up with your water intake and you struggle with it. This is definitely a good way to give some flavor to your kind of bland water if you don't like it. Also, if you have flavor, tasteless and unflavored BCAAs that have still this little aftertaste. And the very, very last purchase that I did, I got 2 sets of Bean Boozled. I'm not really quite sure who I'm gonna play this with, but I'm going to promise you here right now that you guys will be seeing the video of the Bean Boozled game, whoever I'm going to play it with. But I'm really anxious for that one, but also excited. I've seen Nikki Blackadder play it with Christian Guzman in her Vlogmas, I think one of her Vlogmas videos. So I just thought I'd give it a try. And that about wraps up all my purchased goodies in the United States. Let's just cross our fingers that I'm getting through customs and through weight limitations with all that stuff. We have 2 suitcases to check in. That's a wrap.
Oh, 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 oh.